together! Yeah. Let's do it!
Naughty. Ice cream for breakfast.
Goats are always messing with my stuff.
Your butt is probably frozen.
Can you help me?
Let's get those babies out of here, chonk.
From Hollywood to the Homestead.
Bye, Daddy. We love you.
We love you so much.
Goodbye, buddy. West Virginia, Mount Mama. What are we doing in West Virginia, Mount Mama?
We're going to make a movie together.
Yeah, woo! It's our third feature together. It's gonna be a really cool sci-fi action adventure scene. We're playing aliens. She's gonna
Evil
be an
aliens.
evil witch. Let's not give too many details of the movie, but it's gonna be really fun. I'm super excited, baby.
So here's the Hollywood part of our From Hollywood to the Homestead.
From Hollywood to the homestead, to Hollywood, and then back to the homestead.
Yeah, but still hustling.
Yeah, still hustling.
This is filmed by the Asylum. They make kind of mockbusters, best known for like Sharknado and all of that. So we're really excited. Let's do it!
Yeah.
West Virginia,
Mountain Mama, take me home, country road. Yeah.
Ooh.
Not again.
Well, if you can believe it again, Lana and Brian are gone. I don't know where they went. So I am stuck doing all the farm work, carrying a big old bucket of boiling water because it's freezing out here and the water freezes very quickly. So I have to refill the chickens' water and let's let them out. Woo. Nice and steamy.
Good morning, chickens. You're welcome for your nice hot hay tea. Not big fans of the snow, so they really only go out to the edge of this run here, but they're doing just fine.
Over the weekend, we got hit with a big storm in Greensboro, North Carolina, when our neighbors said one of the biggest storms they've ever seen since like 1997, which is crazy. And, you know, me being born and raised in Southern California, I've never really experienced snow ever. So we were kind of in a bit of a hurry to figure out what the heck to do with all these goats and chickens and make sure they don't freeze to death.
It has been so cold recently that a lot of the eggs are frozen in here. Oh, hello. Do you have any eggs in here for me? Excuse me. Any eggs? Oh, I see one. Ow. Can I have it? Thank you. Here's one. This one's fresh. Any more? Excuse me. I see this one. This one is also fresh. Not frozen. Any more? Nope, I think that's it. Okay, I'll leave you alone. I've kind of just been, adding more and more hay in here to keep the insulation, to keep it nice and warm for them. Brought their food in here.
Chickens are really resilient, I've learned. We don't really even think about them that much. Not in a mean way, but they kind of just do their thing and give us eggs to eat. So it's pretty awesome. We also boarded up these vents that we made. I'm sure you saw during the summer when we made this snake house into a chicken house so we can get rid of the crossbreeds. Excuse me.
Shh. I know, your butt is probably frozen. It really hurts to push it out, but we appreciate you.
It's actually really warm in here. I'm very surprised.
Goodbye, chickies. I will see you in a few hours to give you some more hot water. Now, it is time to deal with these guys. Mr. Luke and Charlie.
We out here. The booties.
Yeah, we just made it to the hotel. Just popped in and out just to drop some kids off at the pool, if you know what I'm saying. And now we're heading off to our makeup test. And
Makeup test, wardrobe test, fitting. No idea what
exciting.
that's gonna be like.
I know.
Aliens.
We'll see what shade they make you, baby.
I hope not too blue.
They better not cover up that shoulder.
I'm blue. Da 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 booty 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 da blue.
Guess we gotta press the button. Okay, fitting time at Grace Rain Bridals. We're getting married again. How you feeling,
What
babe?
is happening?
What's happening?
So much fun.
Can you get a look at that? Yeah, ooh, witchy.
Bless you.
Thank you. This is prettybomb.com. And I don't say that ever.
Hey Teddy, guess what? Mom and Dad aren't home. You know what that means.
Ice cream for breakfast.
So since this is pretty much our first winter ever with livestock, my first winter ever, we don't really have things streamlined. So I gotta run inside and fill up this bucket with hot boiling water multiple times to take it out to a bunch of different bowls. So the chickens, the male goats, and the female goats all have hot water during the day and it doesn't freeze right away. I'm sure there's a better solution. If you have a better solution and you own livestock and you live in a place that gets winter, leave a comment down below because this takes forever. Okay. As you've seen in previous videos, we had to separate the boys from the girls because Luke, our original male goat, was getting a little too horny and we just weren't ready to breed yet. These girls were a little too small, so we had to give him his own little bachelor pad and we had to get him a friend. So, we got him a friend named Charlie and he's doing great. Hello, Charlie. You gonna eat that piece in your mouth? Hello, Luke. How you doing? You're getting so big. Looking like a billy goat. It's very hard to get things in here because all they want to do is get out. So I will put this here for you. Let me get in here. Hello, everyone. How you doing? Hey, Luke. Hey, Charlie. Charlie's a little special. And this is our little makeshift hut that we got for them. We put a little pop-up tent over so they could at least have a little bit of dry space. And so far, they're loving it. Luke, stop it. Hey, stop it. Hey, stop eating that. Stop it. Luke. We gotta give them hot water too. It wasn't frozen, but it was cold, so we just refill that for you, bud. All right, you're welcome. Boop. I'll be right back with some food.
Pulling up to the location for the first time at the Roundhouse.
That's cool.
That is cool.
Still don't see it.
Oh, there's a camera.
Wait, for parking.
It's a good sign. We're at the right place. Oh, that's a very dirty window. Shooting on the other side of the tracks. Pretty cool location at the Roundhouse here. I just dropped Lana off on set. I'm gonna go back to the car and rehearse some lines. I'm gonna shoot some behind the scenes with her, so it's gonna be really fun. Day one. Woo! Shit. Can you help me? I ended up having to hop the fence, which may or may not be illegal. And I also just put my confession out there into the universe. So, from Hollywood to the homestead to the jail, am I right? Time to get to work.
Oh, I bid you good luck, Prince. When Fartax prevails, your life force will become his prized possession.
Wait. Do that one more time.
you want your hair forward or in the back? You say. Okay, here we go. We're ready. Great. All right, let's play this, please. Quiet all around. Roll camera.
And action. Cut.
Let's cut. And that's lunch. That's
Pointing a
lunch.
weapon at my girl.
So as you might remember, Alana told us the difference between bedding hay and eating hay. Unfortunately, they both look the same to me. I don't really remember which one is which, but I would imagine the one that has more green in it means eat? I don't know. So, we'll see. Guess I'll put it in this bucket here. I've been told that goats can't eat too much hay, which seems interesting, but I guess they self-regulate, so they should always have hay 24/7. I will give them as much as I can. They can get as fat and happy as they want to. Goats are always messing with my stuff. They have 3 different feeding stations separated from each other because they get territorial about their food. Gotta try and stop them from bucking each other because Luke has horns, Charlie doesn't. So it gets pretty nasty out here. Now let's get some bedding hay. We try to refresh their bedding during these storms because we want to keep them dry. Goats can get very sick if they're wet, so just try to, take their bedding hay, spread it out everywhere. Excuse me. Oh. Usually we clean it out, but now we're just adding more on top just so they can stay a little bit warmer during these cold winter months. But we usually do a better job of cleaning and refreshing. We're told, the more you put down, the better insulation we're gonna get. It's pretty nice. All right, come here. Okay, you stay in there. See? He loves it. Okay, bye-bye. Charlie, are you enjoying getting it all over your face? This guy's disbudded and castrated, so he's just a pal, just a bro, just here to hang out with Luke. Gets a little bit bullied, but he's strong. You strong boy. All right, see you later. Okay, ladies, I'm coming. There's the pregnant mama. Poppy. There's Pippin. There's Mary. And there's Leia. All right, I'll be back soon for you guys. Get you some food. Let's get those babies out of you, chonk.